YouTube, what is the vibe with y'all right now, man? I'll tell y'all my vibe. Today is a very beautiful Saturday afternoon. It is feeling good, looking good, and we got some parts just thrown in our laps today, y'all. Didn't even expect it. As y'all can already tell, we are getting the roll cage and fab work done for the Z, y'all. I am so damn stoked, like so stoked, y'all. If y'all are new to the channel, my name is Garrett, aka Solo Boy Gary, and I overall just document my life on this channel. So go ahead and hit that like, subscribe button. We are gonna be coming back to y'all with a little bit more videos, random videos, Z videos, build videos, race videos, everything, y'all. So hit that like, subscribe button, and let's get to the video, y'all. So for all of you guys that do not know the background of the Z, you can go back into my videos and look at what we've been doing to it. We've pretty much are just trying to make the Z the Colorado's finest Z out here, and the fastest Z period down here in Colorado. Now, I'm not necessarily gonna say the world, because there's a bunch of builds out there that could probably top my build, but I'm gonna make sure mine is over that, y'all. So we are building a roll race drag 350Z. It's going to be 1200 horsepower with a 2JZ engine. Everybody should already know what a 2JZ engine is. It is just the most popular engine in this entire world, I feel like, right next to LS's. But we are doing that. We're cracking down, building the motor, building the block, building the head. We are building everything, maybe even throwing on nitrous, guys. We are going to be running 1200 horsepower. The motor is built for right around 15, maybe 1600 horsepower. But we'll get into those details when we start building the motor a little bit more. I just want to let y'all know I'm super excited. We are getting some fab work done on the Z. Now I am going to show you, I just picked up the parts, guys. I just picked up the parts for the Z, and let me tell you a little bit of a background of how we got the cage that we just picked up, guys. Like, it is crazy how things just fall in your lap even though you're not looking for them. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take you to the back here and show you what we got. Let's get it. Yes, so as you can tell, we have a full FD spec cage kit for the Z. I cannot be more than freaking stoked for this, guys. Like, I've been waiting so long to get a cage in here. Now, I wasn't actually gonna get a kit that was already made for the Z. It's just crazy how this one kind of just fell in my lap. I was actually gonna have my boys over at 485 Designs do a custom cage for me and do the custom parachute mount. They're still gonna do the custom parachute mount, but they're not gonna be doing the cage anymore. And the reason why is because a local place here in Colorado, they build cages. They're a full fab shop. I forgot what the name is. I didn't necessarily get it from the shop. I actually got it from the owner who actually bought it. But what actually happened is, the customer who owned this kit before, or actually didn't own this, wasn't a kit, it was actually a custom kit. He took his car to a shop, got everything lined up to his car, and then he backed out at the last minute, guys. He just didn't want to do business with the guy. He's a great guy and all. He knows how to do fab work and everything like that. He just told me he was just kind of iffy on updates and things like that, and he's really slow at his work. So he cut off all ties with that guy. The guy pulled everything back out of it and posted up for sale. So and then he gave me the jump on it to get it for a crazy steal of a price, guys. I have a full FD cage here. I'm not going to disclose the price, but the guy who sold me that, I hope you're watching this video. Thank you so much for negotiating the price down for me and getting this cage into this car. I'm going to put it to great use. Well, I don't want to necessarily use the cage. I just want it to look good. So, but yeah, we all know how that goes. If you're using a cage, it means you're rolling, but they look really good. So I'm hoping it looks really good, and hopefully it saves my life one way or another down the road. You never know what's going to happen. So this is definitely a safety precaution that you should go by. But thank you so much for helping me out with the cage here. And I like how you labeled it and everything like that too. So I know exactly where it goes. And when I send this cage off to 485 Designs to go get it put in, it's going to make it super easy for him. Even got the plates and everything bent to where the cage sits. Oh, and guys, I want you guys to go down in the comments of what color I should paint the cage when it finally gets in. Now, it may be kind of early for you guys to comment and everything like that, but once we get it put in, oh my god, it's just gonna look so good. I already planned on doing the full interior black and like in a gloss black to just make the cage look really good. I don't know if I'm gonna just do gloss black on the cage as well, or if I should mimic the color of the car? I really do not know. Post down in the comments, let me know. Now, obviously it's gonna be kind of hard to judge how this cage is gonna look in a vehicle. That's why I went a little bit out of my way to actually contact the owner, or the previous owner of this cage. He did take pictures of his full car when the cage was in, when it was getting made and everything like that. And he sent me over some pictures. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put a few pictures in here. So I'm gonna go off to a blank screen. So I'm gonna just label all the pictures right here, and you let me know how they look. Go in the comments, let me know. So yeah, that's literally gonna be the photos. Now that is exactly how the kit is going to look in car. So I think this is gonna be absolutely beautiful, y'all. I cannot wait to just get it all in the car and just paint the whole interior one color. It's gonna feel so good to be able to do that. Now, obviously we're building this thing at 1200 horsepower. Yes, it's going to be kind of like a drag build, but I think I'm going to be leaning more towards the roll racing side of things. The car will be ready for a drag, so anything from a dig, but I have to wait to upgrade the diff and everything like that. So hopefully later down these videos, maybe I can hook up with a couple sponsors or companies that are willing to help me out on my drivetrain and things like that. But as of right now, for the money that I have, I'm just gonna build as much as I possibly can, and however long it takes, it takes. Because honestly, to build something super perfect, super clean, and achieving for the best, it's gonna take a little bit of time and a little bit of money, no doubt about it. So I'm just gonna take my time, be patient, get only quality parts, guys, only quality parts on this car. We're just gonna go from there, y'all. So let me know how the Z is looking, y'all. Just let me know how it's looking. So I'm gonna actually send you guys home, and we're gonna see if we can maybe put the Z in, maybe like Lego block it or something like that, and like see if we can kind of get a reference of what it's gonna look like in the Z. Now I know it's gonna be kind of hard because I don't MIG weld, TIG weld, or none of that stuff, so I can't tack anything in, but I'm gonna try to set things up to get a rough idea of what it's gonna look like. Now the pictures were enough, but I'm just too damn excited and I just want to see it in the car already. So let's go ahead and head back home real quick, see if we can get like a visual representation of how this thing is gonna fit. Let's do it. Alright guys, here is the Z. She is on jack stands in the garage. Pardon my dirty garage right now. We are actually planning on moving out of this and moving into our actual house. Here she is, guys. I got the hood taken off of it. I already took it over to storage and everything like that. That way it doesn't fall off when I take this thing over to fab. But looking good. The interior, cannot wait to actually put up a couple of the roll cages, see kind of like what it's gonna look like. But that's it, guys. Looking really good. The back end right here, so apparently the roll cage, I don't have to cut this out. It should be able to fit right in here, and it kind of like X's. Again, I'll show you this photo right here. That's the way it is supposed to look, kind of like X down in here. And then of course we're gonna have our main bar that's gonna sit right along, kind of like right there, and go all the way around. And then it's gonna X right there as well. I think it's gonna look super sick. Can't lie though, the Z is looking like a whole snack, looking super good. I can't wait to actually paint the whole thing. So yeah, definitely, this paint looks pretty good, just needs to be refreshed a little bit. But back here, did not get painted because all the wiper motor and everything was actually right there. So now that that's out, the windshield's gonna be coming out, we'll paint that as well. But got all the roll cage stuff sitting right here. I'm gonna go ahead and take out this main bar, put it on in, and see what it looks like. Let's do it. Had to give you guys a little bit more light. Oh. All right. Had to give you guys a little bit more light. We'll go ahead and snug this baby in and see what it looks like. No clue where this is supposed to go. No clue at all. It's supposed to sit up here, maybe? That looks almost right. Not bad. I'm pretty sure this comes down a little bit more. I think there's brackets that are supposed to sit there. Yeah, guys, it's gonna be way too much work to try to Lego all these together. I kind of put this one in. I don't know if that's the right spot or what, but just for the mock-up portion, it looks really good. I'm pretty sure it snugs a little bit more closer to that, and then probably kind of like tilts down a little bit more and like fits under this bar, I think. But I could be wrong, but I'm just gonna let the Fab Shop kind of do it. But so far, that looks so good, guys. And then when the door cards kind of come all the way through here, and then it's gonna wrap around the window, which is super dope. Man, I cannot wait for this, y'all. This looks so good. I'm honestly speechless. I have no words really to say on this thing at all, guys. Like, I have no words. It just looks so good. Yeah, but I think this is gonna be the end of the video, guys. Thank y'all so much for coming down and watching the video. I know it was a short one, but I am gonna be updating you throughout this week when I do start to get this thing taken off to the Fab Shop. So definitely stick with me, hit that like, subscribe button. I will be back for more when we get this thing loaded up on the trailer and taking it down to the Fab Shop. Again, we are taking that down to 485 Designs. I'm gonna have you guys meet Nick and Peter, the main ones that are gonna be working on the Z, and anybody else who's gonna be working on it as well. I wanna introduce them in the vlogs for you guys so you can see exactly their work and everything like that. So this is gonna be the end of the video, and I will see you guys next week.